Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, and for today's video, we're actually going into Super Bowlers. I've got a War Attack to show you guys. Sadly, it's a replay. I tried recording it. My mic didn't pick up the audio, I guess, so I sadly have to show you guys a replay. But for the King, I'm running the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. For the Queen, Magic Mirror Healer Puppet. For the King, you can change it up, and we will when we go into Legends League, so you guys won't have to worry about not having that equipment. For the Warden, Fireball Ray Gem, Royal Champion, Hog Puppet, Haste Vial. For the Royal Champion, I actually recommend having the Rocket Spear, but that's not too big of a deal. But here you can check, this is what I ran for this replay. And then, what was the goal for this attack? Well, I saw a double invis right by the Townhall, so I was like, you know what? I should maybe just launch a Fireball at this invisibility tower. I was kind of a little bit sloppy with my invisibility spells, how I used them. I didn't need to use them like I did, but it was fine. At 9 o'clock, I thought I should put my Queen at this army camp with the siege barracks behind to go in towards the monolith, and then King, Super Bowlers in the middle of that funnel to lure back the Warden and get the healers onto them. So check this out. I'm going to speed through here, just go 4 times speed before we get the Warden down. At this point, I'm just going to get a baby dragon at this pet house here, just to make sure to cut off the Warden. But again, the Warden only gets lured by troops with over 20 camp space, so just be weary of that. And then once this cannon goes down, my Warden's going to shoot the air defense, but once it gets shot, the invisibility tower is going to pop. And the only thing that kind of sucked here, I should have put a Coco Loon down right away, just here, because now that air defense can target my healers, but it's okay. It's only going to get one healer. I can put one balloon down to just help and make sure it goes down. And this is what I mean. These invisibilities that I drop on this bomb tower and expo, and then the same thing on this wizard tower, I didn't really need them. I just could have launched my fireball, and I would have been totally okay. But I guess I was just trying to be safe, but it really wasn't needed. Now at this point, I'm going to get a rage in for my Warden to make sure that Town Hall goes down. I'm going to start with my Queen and Siege Barracks at 9 o'clock. And at this point, Town Hall's down. Those skeleton spells are just, little skellies are just being annoying. So I'm going to get my King, going to get my Super Bowlers in, 2 Druids. Make sure that you get proper healing. These balloons are just to test for traps for your healers. And at this point, get the Druids, healers raged up once you need. Be careful of the monolith. If you guys want, you could drop 1 free spell for a skeleton spell, because at this point, my King's, 75% health, but this monolith's going to take 2 shots and take it down to like 25% health, which kind of sucked because I wanted to have my King ability a little bit deeper on in the base, but I really didn't get the value from it. Hence why the Rage and Giant Gauntlet honestly works so amazingly. And at this point, I had to put my Royal Champion in to tank for the Super Bowlers. It was nice to have the Hog Puppet and Haste Vial this time around, just because I could get those extra hogs out, but they actually did quite a good job. The King stayed up throughout the attack, provided some solid tanking. Queen's ability pops up, and then here comes the Root Riders from the CC just to clean the rest of the base. Royal Champion ability goes off, and at this point, it was kind of done and dusted. So we'll speed through the rest of this, and then we'll go into some Legends League attacks, and I'll switch over to the Rage and Giant Gauntlet because I know more of you guys have that. And then for the Royal Champion, now that I showed the Hog Puppet Haste Vial, I'm going to switch over to the Rocket Spear. I don't know, for me, I like it a lot more. It just works nice with this army to have, like, say, a section of the base just get sniped out. So let's switch over to the Rocket Spear, and then we're going to go Seeking Shield. And then for the King, we're going to run the Giant Gauntlet, and then we're going to equip the Rage. That should be kind of fun. So let's go give that a shot and see if we can get some 3 stars rolling in. Okay, this base is quite annoying, if I'm being honest. I don't really like attacking it, but we got to be able to deal with it, and I'm trying to see. I might send my Queen to get that Eagle with the Siege Barracks, so I'm going to actually go Siege Barracks right away. And then I'm going to get my Queen down, and then I'm going to get a Super Wall Breaker to make sure we get through that wall. I'm going to get my Warden down here. I'm going to let him work, take out that Archer Tower, and then we're just going to launch a Fireball at this Expo, hopefully. Or that Wizard Tower is fine, too. I was trying to get the Queen. We didn't. That's fine. Now I'm going to get my Super Bowlers, get the healers behind, Apprentice Warden, King. I'm going to get in a Super Wall Breaker, 2 Druids. I might even rage them up. I'm going to get in a jump spell. Queen's doing good over there. I'm going to give her another Wall Breaker and see if they can get a little bit deeper. Don't need a Headhunter for them. And then at this point, we're really just going to need some solid healing. I'm going to freeze the Monolith. It's doing so much damage. I'm going to try waiting and deploying the King ability now. Let's see. That should take out the rest of this. This poison is going to hurt, but I think we're looking pretty good. I'm just going to get a freeze spell, and then I'm also going to rage up these healers again just to make sure everything stays smooth. Queen's doing good. I'm going to use the Royal Champion ability probably right here. User. And then I'm going to use an invisibility on my Queen, pop her ability to help out. And then at this point, I think we're looking pretty smooth sailing. I might use another invisibility on these Super Bowlers to keep them up a little bit longer. Let's see if they can provide some more value for me. That'd be great. Oh, I forgot to put the test Coco Loons. That was my mistake. I'm going to get 2 headhunters in. Don't want the Royal Champion to go down. They should help out a lot. And at this point, we still have a Super Bowler up. We got a Royal Champion up. 2 Expos is kind of gross. And my Warden's getting taken down and just pelted. But down goes 1 Expo. That's perfect. All these balloons are actually coming in so clutch. I do need that Expo to go down. And then we still have our Queen. So awesome first attack. Love it. Those Coco Loons not being dropped was actually a very big mistake. They would have made this attack much easier on me, but we still managed to get it done. Super Bowlers are really good for the core like that, but I'm going to be honest, guys. That core can be really nasty, and so can the Eagle. So if you can get the Eagle out early, I recommend that. And double poison, this is probably your nightmare base. We're lucky we got that 3-star even with that little bit of mistake there. But again, like I always say, just don't panic. But double poison, I can't lie to you, is a nightmare to deal with. So be careful, but I'll get the next army loaded up because I don't think it's quite ready. We will double check, but I doubt it is. Okay, not yet, so I'll be back. Okay, so now I switched back to the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball because I think this is the better one. But the Rage, like I showed in the last attack, worked perfectly fine. So don't worry if you just have Rage and Gauntlet. That works just perfectly fine. Trust me, it does. Okay, so now let's see. CC's kind of on its own on the outside. So what could we Fireball? If we could Fireball that Inferno, man, oh man, would that be crazy value. So let's see if we can get this done. I'm going to get my Warden in, get the healers in. I'm going to start with my Queen at the top side. And honestly, I might just start them early. I'm totally okay with that. And then I'm going to give him a Super Wall Breaker to deal some pressure. And then I'm going to see if I can get some invisibilities like this. Earthquake, Fireball. We should be able to get that CC out. Awesome. Only 1 Archer lured out. Now King, 2 Druids, Apprentice Warden, Super Wall Breaker. Let's see. Okay, we're looking good. I'm going to get in the... Oh, I need them to go to the top side. No, that's so bad. Oh, man. Oh, that was looking so good. Now they decide to walk on me, hey? So now we got to jump into here, and then I got to end this funnel quickly. How do I do so? Okay, King, please turn in. Okay, awesome. They did decide to turn in, but this really does change the attack. Now, what do I do? How do I still recover? Honestly, I don't know, but I'm going to freeze the monolith for sure. I got to save my King ability for as long as possible. So I'm going to put my Royal Champion to make sure my King goes the other way. They should. Okay, this is awesome. They do. And then at this point, we're going to get into Rage. We're going to drop our King ability soon. We're going to poison the Queen. Oh, I should have waited for the King. That's my bad. Okay, Super Bowlers, please stay. King ability now. Oh my gosh, the monolith's going to go down. This is still looking so good. What? How'd we do this? I'm so surprised this actually still ended up working. It got so scary. King takes the enemy... Oh, he should take the enemy King down, please. Oh, he might not actually. But the Super Bowlers are still there, and they've got healers, so we should be good. Oh, that got scary. But like I say all the time, don't panic. I know this is probably turning into a motto of ours, but I'm serious. Like, if you don't and you just readvert the plan, and honestly, I didn't do a great job at explaining what happened, but that was just because I got panicked during the attack. Once my troops decided to leave down here, I had to end the funnel off with a baby dragon and get that jump spell in ASAP. I was using free spells on the monolith like nobody's business just because I needed to save my king ability for the end. Once I used it, took out the monolith and the inferno and then opened us up for the town hall. But I'll do, I'd say, maybe 1 or 2 more attacks and I'll be back once this next army is loaded. I think we'll do this one last attack. Maybe I might be able to squeak 1 more in. I want to start filming my other video, so that's why I'm kind of rushing. So let's get in this next attack and see what we can do. Ooh, having the town hall all the way over here kind of makes me want to just end on there. And I like this funnel we can set on the outside here. So how about we go... No, I shall wait on the queen and siege. I don't know what to fireball exactly, so I'm just going to let my warden... And we might actually go for an extended warden walk, which is usually not what I recommend, but I think it is valuable here. So I'm going to get my baby dragon here for some funneling. I'm going to try fireballing. Right now, I don't really know. We're just going to see. We'll play it by ear. Queen, I'm going to get my siege barracks down, and then I'm going to get 3 extra wizards just to help out a little bit more. They should be able to crush there. I'll give them a super wall breaker in towards here. Ooh, I actually should have waited on that. That's my bad. That's okay. Okay, so now he's taking this direction. I might just decide to fireball there. That's fine. And then I'm going to lure back the warden. Okay, yeah, join up, warden. Calm down. 2 druids. Then we're just going to get these healers in. Queen is going over there. That's fine. If she joins up with the main portion, I'm kind of cool with that too. I'm just going to see if we can get a super wall breaker to get us through a little bit deeper in towards that wall. And then we're just going to get in a rage. We're going to jump, and then I'm going to freeze, and then get a poison spell down. At this point, we got to be a little bit careful. I'm going to invis there, and then I'm going to get in another rage. I'm going to freeze the monolith, because remember, it is super scary. Roll champion ability on that top side. King ability now. That should open up the rest of the base. At this point, let's see. How are our troops cooking? I got to invis those. I'm going to get in a rage spell to see if they can take out that scatter for me. Oh, the world champion should. Oh, that was so good. Okay, now at this point, we need to make sure our queen stays up. King is up too, but she needs to aggro those heroes. Oh, the heroes are going to be so gross to deal with, right? Oh my gosh. Townhall needs to go down by those super bowlers. That would help a lot. Yes, they do. Okay. Queen is up, but she... Oh, I can't have her go into that Townhall poison. Please don't. Even though she's about to. And I'm going to have to pop her ability now to get some more healing up. Let's see. Oh, rip through that ricochet cannon, please. Yes, let's go. Okay, now we got it. Now we're all good. Whew. No need to panic, but I was kind of panicking there. If I'm being honest, I was a little bit panicked. But is my... Whoa, wait. Is my queen up? Yes, she is. Okay, we're good. She's low health, but still got the job done. Again, I'm telling you guys, this strategy is so much fun and still very useful. But mind you, it is very squishy. So if you fail a couple attacks, it's bound to happen. Even one of my war attacks I ended up failing because of this. But I wouldn't be too worried. I hope you guys enjoyed the strategy. I showed it with the Rage and Gauntlet, showed it with the Hog Puppet Haste Pile, and then 2 with the actual version that I really recommend, the Earthquake Boot, Spiky Ball, and then the Spear and Seeking Shield. But that's it for today's video. Again, we're going to be doing another giveaway for a spooky scenery. All you got to do is be subscribed, like the video, and drop a comment. Max of 1 entry. That's all you got to do. The winner will be announced after tomorrow night's video. Yesterday's winner will be posted in the community tab like I've been doing. I'll put a little note in the pinned comment. So all the rules are always in the description and the pinned comment if you guys want to join the giveaways. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace out.